Hello, my beautiful people. Dinner for today will be red herring with breadfruit. So red herring is a dried smoked herring which is turned red by the smoke. And breadfruit, it's a fruit that is used all around the world. We use it a lot in Jamaica, but not only Jamaica, but the Philippines and New Guinea, places like that, they use breadfruit. And the breadfruit is this little thing right here, and you have your red herring right there. During the course of this meal, I will put up some facts on breadfruits and red herring where you can see what it is, where they come from, and what they're all about. Okay, guys? And as you can see, I have my sweet peppers. I didn't have any green, so I have my orange, yellow, and red sweet peppers, onions, tomato. You see my world famous pickle jar, and hot peppers. So let's get to cooking. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put our seasoning in, our peppers, and our onions. Turn it up some more. That was high enough already. Here we go. You can hear the sizzling. So these were in here for a while, so it's becoming tender and crispy. So what I'm going to do before I put the red herring in there, I'm going to make a sauce for the red herring. So again, we start out with the vegetables, not the vegetables, the peppers and the onions. And now we're going to add some crushed peppers, like this right here, crushed pepper. And you can just go ahead and turn your stove down. And go ahead and add some ketchup. There we go, ketchup. And then I'm going to add some vinegar from my world famous pickled pepper jar. There we go, the world famous pickled pepper jar. And then we're going to vinegar in, just like that. And then what we're going to add to it, to lengthen the sauce, we're going to add some boiled water in the kettle. There we go. Looks so good, smells so good in here, people. You can use some more ketchup. Turn your stove down if you have to. Put some more ketchup in. Just spin it around, just like that. Beautiful. Now we're just going to let this sit and cook down for a couple seconds. Okay, and now we're going to take the red herring, which is in this container. Just going to pour it in, just like that. And now we're going to incorporate this with the sauce. How beautiful. I think I'm going to have to lengthen the sauce a little bit more, because when you eat red herring, if you're going to eat it with yam or a banana or dumpling, people love the sauce or gravy that's on there. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead and add some more ketchup in there, and then I'll come back to you and show you. You can hear Judge Judy in the background because it's a house. I'm cooking at home, and there are other people here who are watching. So yes, you're gonna hear stuff going on while I'm cooking. So here it goes. It's just bubbling away. Basically, just incorporate the gravy, the juices into the red herring. So here we go, guys. It's basically done. It's finished. So the only thing I'm going to add to this right now are some sliced tomatoes. Let's put it around. And then when it's time to eat, because when this is done, I'm going to cover it. But when it's time to eat and you get that tomato, then of course the flavor and the sauce will be incorporated into the tomato. So when you take a bite, it's there. Okay, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is our breadfruit. How beautiful. So now, guys, I'm going to fry the breadfruit. The breadfruit, it's something that you could buy at like a Caribbean restaurant, not restaurant, Caribbean shop, if you have a Bravo, or if you have a Broward Meat, or if you just have a island store that you go to in your neighborhood, you'll find breadfruit there. You can't go to your regular American supermarket or grocery place and find breadfruit. So basically, breadfruit you could fry, like what I'm doing, fry. You can boil it. I've never had boiled breadfruit, and you can also roast it. So when you get the breadfruit, you have to carve, it's like an X on top of the breadfruit, so that when you roast it, that the heat can go inside and cook the breadfruit. So what you can do, where you could roast is, if you want to do it outside on your grill, or if you want to do it in your oven, you would set your temperature to 400, and you'll let it roast in the oven for about an hour, probably 15 minutes. And then when you're done, you go ahead, you peel it, and as I said, you could have it fried, like the way I'm doing it now, or you could have it, you could just eat it just like that, or you can bake it, or you could boil it. But for me, I prefer it when it's fried. It's delicious. It's crispy, and as I said, I will give you some information on where it originated from and all that good stuff. But you can see, look how beautiful. So you'll fry on both sides. As you can see, it's not something that takes long to fry. See the color? Golden. And in the back, just make sure you have your plate or your container with paper towel, white paper towel. So once it's done frying, you can just transfer it to here, and the oil will just, you know, dry on your holder. So these are some nice, I was going to say brown, but golden colors. Just beautiful. Like guys, I said, I'm at home and other people are here, so you'll hear noise in the background. But I just wanted to show you what the first batch will look like. So there you go, and I'm just going to take these out. And then this is something that I love to do with them, is I take the salt and just drizzle on top. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fry the rest, and the next time you see these, they will be paired with my Redarin for dinner. Okay, guys? And here you go, people. This is fried breadfruit with red herring. Bon appetit. Please like, subscribe, and share the word. Thank you, guys.